self-improvement saved my life. And I think it can save yours as well. You know, I vividly remember, I was 15 years old. You know, and I think it was April of 2022, right? I think it was 2022 when I discovered Hamza. And it was the first time I'd seen his video, and I was actually on TikTok. You know, I was on TikTok and I saw one of his videos, and I still remember what that video said. In the video, Hamza was talking about, "Oh, bro, but I don't want to go to school. So how's your online business going?" It was some video like that, and I was 15 years old at the time. I didn't know what self-improvement was. You know, I didn't know what meditation was. I didn't know what journaling was. I didn't know at that time. I had discovered NoFap. I had discovered NoFap around February of 2022, and discovered self-improvement around May, June, or maybe April. I don't really remember. But 2022 was a pivotal year for me, you know. And at that time, I was a 15-year-old kid, you know, who was addicted to video games. I was addicted to FIFA 22 at the time. I had a crippling porn addiction, right? I was awkward around girls. I used to hate girls at the time. I didn't have any social skills. The only, I would say, decent thing going in my life at that time was probably football and working out. You know, I used to do push-ups in my room because I couldn't afford a gym membership. Yeah, not to mention I was dead fucking broke, right? And it saved me. It honestly did, you know. If I hadn't discovered self-improvement at that time and I was going through a bad period, I don't think I would be where I am now. And I mean, I've not really accomplished anything, but I have clarity. You see all these goals behind me? One thing no one can take away from me is my work ethic. It's my discipline. And it's the same for you as well. Nobody can take away the thousands of workouts that you've done. Thousands of hours you've put into a craft. For me, it's boxing. You know, boxing also has a major role to play in self-improvement, but it saved my life. Honestly, if I hadn't discovered it at the time I did, I would have been just another normal kid, you know, fucking jerking off, indulging in instant gratification, not having any sort of social life, not having any sort of sex life, being the most average fucking awkward, you know, underconfident kid ever, honestly. And I grew up with a single mum as well, but it honestly saved my life. And you know, people say self-improvement doesn't work. Motherfucker, it does. Trust me, it does. I'm living proof of that. When I started self-improvement, I had nothing. I didn't have a good body. I didn't have any friends. I damn sure was not good with girls. I had no sort of discipline. I had nothing, just nothing in my life. But I had this underlying emotion that I knew I wanted to do something good with my life. But I didn't know what. I mean, I was a 15-year-old kid, you know, but then sort of self-improvement helped me. It helped me get goals. You know, when I started high school, I started dropshipping. I started making videos on YouTube. You know, the first videos, if you go back 3 years ago, I'm 18 now. You know, if you go back 3 years ago, you'll see me fucking doing some football videos. That was during high school. I still remember. It was on a Tuesday. I used to have classes in the morning, and I used to have this massive fucking break, which was around 2 hours. So I'd go to the pitch, record videos, go back to school, you know, and I lived an hour away from school, so I had to commute 2.5 hours every single day, and I still did that. You know, now me talking about this, I'm proud of my younger self. I'm happy because he chose to put in the work. You know, he could have been, you know, he could have played more video games, you know, who knows? He could have played more video games. He could have relaxed. He took the initiative to work harder, you know, so that I could have the discipline, so that I could have the work ethic today. And self-improvement truly saved me. Self-improvement truly works. It saved me. Honestly, I have better friends now. I don't believe in you should have a lot of friends, but the friends that I do have, they're for life. I have genuine brothers. I don't have any siblings, but the friends that I do have are genuine bros. You know, I can cultivate relationships now. I'm a social person. I know how to speak to people. I have goals, you know, and I'm ruthless towards them. I feel a sense of purpose, you know. I'm good with fucking women, like, bro. My life truly changed with self-improvement, and this shit truly works, bro. Honestly, it truly fucking works. If you don't want to believe it, fine. Go back 3 years to my fucking channel. Look at the videos then. The 2 videos I made in the summer of 2023. Look at me then and look at me now. Mate, it fucking works. Honestly. And you don't even need to do a whole lot more. Just don't fucking do the bad habits. It's that simple. Replace them with the good ones. You do that for long enough, you're going to have purpose. That's how it works. When I started, I used to meditate for 3 minutes. I still have the journal. I still have journals from 2022 and 2023. You know? Honestly, it's fucking nuts, man. It's nuts, honestly. I used to travel on a fucking train. Man, I used to journal I used to meditate on the train. Right? I got closer to God with self-improvement. How crazy is that? You know, I didn't have the best relationship with my mum growing up. But with self-improvement, it's better now. This shit works, bro. It works. It changed my life. It saved me, honestly. If I was not on self-improvement, I don't know what the fuck I'd be doing right now, honestly. Sometimes I look back and I'm grateful that younger me chose to work hard. He chose to be there, you know. He chose to fucking thug it out, even though, you know, there's not a lot of shit going for himself. All that fucking insecurity, you know. Self-improvement changed my life. It made me more confident. It gave me a better body. It gave me better discipline. It gave me a better work ethic. It gave me something that women actually like in me. You know, fucking, bro, I was just a normal fucking kid. I had no attraction from women. But now, bro, it's different. Yeah. Then I do manipulate them. That's for a different fucking video. But self-improvement works, bro. Self-improvement works. Honestly. And this is why I've started this fucking channel. To help younger me. To help. Because I know there are a lot of people who are going through what younger me had to go through. And a couple years from now, I'll be able to help people who are going through what I'm going through right now. Right? Man, I want to help that kid. Because I feel as though a lot of men kill themselves. And a lot of men will live painful lives. The overwhelming majority of men don't live lives that they enjoy. That's the sad part. Because are they depressed or is it just bad habits? You know, if you're jerking off, if you're fucking smoking crack, you know, you're drinking, you're partying too much, you're not exercising. Is it really depression or is it just a bunch of bad habits? You know, but self-improvement changes that. You know, it allows you to, when you start fucking meditating, look, I know in the first few weeks it's going to be difficult, but everything's difficult in the first few weeks. Everything is. Most importantly, self-improvement gave me a mindset of not quitting. You know, like how crazy, you can't put a number on that. You can't put a price on that. I always knew I wanted to do something substantial with my life. Self-improvement gave me that switch. It gave me that, like, fuck. This is it. This is what I have to do. It changed my life, bro. And it can change yours too. If you follow along what I have to say in this video or on this channel in the next few months, I guarantee you self-improvement will change your fucking life as well. I swear to you, bro. This is my mission. This is my purpose. Remember, where could discipline take you? Take care. Mwah. See ya.
Zeno Records.
You see the stars in the rain for make your galley misbehave. It's the way we like it. Yeah. I was in the trenches with my dogs. Now with them niggas in charge.